Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Juliet McNeil Crafts. So today is another day of inspiration using the Curious Wonders collection. I've been gradually sharing inspiration from my team. So all of these makes were seen on a chanda, but a lot of them were in the background and in display and we didn't get a good look at them. So I am creating a series of videos to share these with you. So there have been a few that have already gone up, and today I am sharing the lovely makes from Emma. So Emma's not on YouTube, but she does have her own Facebook group, so I'll pop the details below, and she actually has her own range of stamps, so very, very talented lady, and she is also a demonstrator on Hochanda. So these are her makes. So with these ones here, we have the lovely Harriet Hart and then the big Chester. So these are the journaling stamps that she has used. Emma loves texture, so we've got a bit of netting on here, some of the papers in the background and a lovely mixed media feel to that one. In this one here, she's just simply used one of the flower accessories that are in one of the journaling stamp sets and just sort of stamped them out 3 times and made that pretty little card. So that's gorgeous, I love that. So here she's used the scene building stamps. So again, we've got Harriet Hart and we have the White Rabbit. Lots of dimension, loads of 3D foam in here. She's used the little sort of background stamps to build up a real grungy background. So this is looking fabulous. I love that. It's really dimensional. I don't know if you can see that. Really dimensional. So that is gorgeous. Love that, Emma. Okay, here's another one. So in this one, she has used some music paper and then her own background that she's obviously, that looks like Brussels in the background there. These are the little polka dots from one of the polka dots papers that she's obviously cut out and used as embellishments. And then we've got Harriet Hart and Chester, but we've got the mini versions, so these are from the scene building stamps. And that is that. I love the bright colours that Emma uses. So that's like a real fluorescent pink and it looks really good. I like that one. Okay, this is another one from our Emma. So this one we have used the journaling edition. So this is Harriet Hart, or In My Heart. So it's the larger version. We've got some of the MDF pieces there and one of the resins that our lovely Katie made. And Emma's done this a lot in her makes, but these diamonds here, that was a sheet of paper and she's kind of cut quite a lot of them out and used them on their own as a big embellishment, and I love that. And we've actually got a tiny stamp of that, so could create some really fun effects with that. I might actually have to have a play. And then she's used sentiments from like all the different stamp sets and sort of popped them all over the place. So that's gorgeous. Another texture effect here. So here it looks like she's ripped and torn quite a lot of the papers, added some inks and things to it, and then edged in black. And then again, Emma always likes a lot of texture, so we've got some netting and some sort of sparkly thread there. And then we've got a few of the flowers and the characters from the scene building stamp. So we've got Harriet Hart and Chester there. So that's looking cute. I think we've got touches of gold there as well, so that looks like embossing powder that we've got on the edge there. Okay, so this one's a bit bright and in your face. Look at that. That is orange. I love it. So this looks like it's been done on watercolour paper, and we've got some bright pens being used here. Then we've got the cloud stamp and also the little clock background stamp as well. And then she's created a scene using some various, the mushroom and some of the flowers. And then we've got our little flamingo, which is coloured in green, which I think is brilliant, because why not? Why not have a green flamingo? Okay, and then we have this one. So this is a little easel card. Oops. Like so. So that is really pretty. So again, some of the papers, and then I love the fact that she's used the spade and the club and created a little border down at the side there. Again, we've got some shiny blingy stuff, and yeah, the rest of it's the papers. So that's combining some of the sort of little extras in the stamp set with the papers. So that's looking particularly cute. Okay, this is another one of our Emma's. So looks like we've got some sort of watercolour background there. She's used the little elements from some of the background, so the heart and those little diamond harlequin things They're from the Scene Building stamp sets, and then we've got the Absolutely Alice and Say Cheese characters to create that one, and we've got Absolutely Alice stamped in various places as well. So that's a real, Emma has a real mixed media vibe and feel to her makes. So this is another one of Emma's. So this is the Scene Building stamp, so we've got the smaller characters, we've got a bit of sort of like a burlap string there, and looks like she's used a stencil in the background, then some of the extra little twiddly stamps, just to create a bit of a background scene. We have some lace, and then we've got Harriet Hart and Chester from the Scene Building stamps. That's a little ATC there. And this I absolutely adore. I adore the colours on this. I love the orange and the blue together. So again, that she's cut that out of the paper, those blue strips, and added them as a little feature. Then she's obviously done some sort of like faux bleaching with the dots, and then used one of the flower stamps to bring those polka dots out. Then we've got Absolutely Bonkers again, and then some incredibly bright flowers. I think that's just so fun, and I absolutely love the colour combo of this one. Stunning, stunning that one. Absolutely love that. So those are Emma's. Then we've got some makes from our lovely Denise. So I'll just pop those to the side and we'll gradually go through them. So I love this. She's used one of the MDF pieces, and we've got half red and half black. Now, I'm looking at that, and I think it's probably paint and then glossy accents by the looks of it. Then we've got the later clock, and she's added a bit of wire to the centre of the clock. We've got a little bit of netting, and then we've got Chester there, and everything that's good. So Denise is the one who I met at the Craftbox UK retreat, and she said to me, you need physical product and you need to be on Hochanda. So she is the one that got the ball rolling with this whole idea, so I'm very grateful to Denise. Look at this, I absolutely adore this. It's Harriet Hart, and it's like a little journal, and then it's wire wrapped, and then we've got a little shrink plastic rabbit. Adorable. Love that. Okay, this is all done with the papers. So we've got some papers, she's overstamped it a little bit with some of the background stamps, and this little mushroom stamp in that there. So it's a little tag. There's been a lot of Alice tags, that seems to have been very popular. Okay, this is Absolutely Alice again. So she's used the papers, and then we've coloured in Alice there as well. We've got the little clubs and spades, and then she's done sort of like a faux stitching around the edge, but that looks really cute. Okay, and this is another one of Denise's. Sorry about that. So we've got Harriet Hart here. Again, these are the journaling editions, so this is In My Heart. And I love the way she's coloured it. I love all those bright colours together. And then teamed up with some of the papers. And then we have the rabbit from Say Cheese, and we've got some glossy accents on those glasses that really make them shine on the watch, and also on the little heart there. And then that's just using some of the papers, and I love the fact that she's got like a circle around the flower, and we've used that as sort of like a little coin thing there. So that's fabulous. Love this. Look at this. This is a wee shadow box. It is gorgeous. Can you see the dimension of that? Absolutely fabulous. So she has used the paper and Chester from the paper there. We have some red netting here. I love the way she's kind of poked the little teapot flower from behind that curve, so that's fantastic. Then we have Hattie from the Absolutely Bonkers set, and then we've got the small rabbit there from Late O'Clock. So we've got that shadow box. Absolutely adore, 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 adore. So again, Denise is not on YouTube, but I will link her social media at the bottom. So again, it looks like we've got some die cut papers that she's created the sort of polka dots with, and she's combined a few of the papers together here. And I love the fact she's stamped the little card symbols in the white bit of the harlequin. We've got some fussy cuts, hearts, and lots of glossy accents for dimension and things like that. So that is the lovely Denise. And then we have Sarah from Rare Roo Crafts. So she is on YouTube, and I will link to her channel. I absolutely adore this. Look at this. So this is the MDF pieces, and that looks like, again, like it's been painted with glossy accents. She's then got them in gold, and we've got a sparkly heart here. I love the teacups. Look, so she's painted those up, and then she's used the stamps, the club and the spade and the heart, to make the teacups. Absolutely adore that idea. And then we've got the same with the teapot there, with the Q in the centre and then them going round. And then with the lovely Harriet heart and some red sparkles. Absolutely adore this make. It is just incredible. When Sarah first shared it, I was like, wow, 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 wow. That is gorgeous. Okay, I'm just going to move the stuff closer to me. Okay, so we have a card here. So this is... No, sorry, that's one of Shona's. Shona and Sarah. So Shona, I actually showcased hers the other day, so I will put hers in the description box below. That's ended up in the wrong pile, but still a stunning, stunning card using Harriet heart there from In My Heart and some of the papers. Okay, so this one is Sarah's. So Sarah has used the papers here. She's added glossy accents to some of those hearts. So I think you can see that. We have the Alice from the scene building stamps, and she's used some of the background stamps to create that background there. And then You're Entirely Bonkers, All the Best People Are. So that's a lovely little card that we've got there. Okay, we've also got a gift bag with the later clock swirling in time. We've got some of these hearts that have been fussy cut out and glossy accents. She's also then used the background stamp over that swirly paper, and then we have some different flowers and things that have been put there. So gorgeous little gift bag there for anybody. Okay, then we've got this adorable little tag with Chester, and I love the way she's really coloured it to look like Cheshire. So we've got the pink stripy thing, and then We're All Mad here. So that's that little tag. Okay, we have got another little card here with, yep, it is Sarah's, with Hattie Harris there, and again we've layered up some of the papers and she's used that stamp. So I mentioned Emma had made quite a few things. Where's the, there you go, there's one of Emma's. So that's the design in the paper, which Emma has cut out on a lot of her projects, and I don't know if you can see just there, Sarah has used the stamped version of it there just to create that background. So that is looking fabulous. I seem to be saying that quite a lot. Right, another card, lots of dimension. I can tell this is a Sarah one because she has used cardboard instead of 3D foam, which I think is a great idea. Before Alice got to Wonderland, she has to fall, and then she's layered up some of the sort of edging stamps and background stamps to build up interest. She's fussy cut out Alice and raised her up, and that is one of the cards there. Okay, then we have these gorgeous little MDF pieces. So we've got these rosettes with the teapot and the teacups. Absolutely adore those. Those would make like nice artist trading coins, but they're actually a rosette instead. Absolutely beautiful. And talking of rosettes, look at this stunner. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love this. She's made a rosette with a straw there. We've got some paper curling going on at the bottom. One of the MDF pieces that has been painted up. And we've got Hattie there from the papers, and then some of the flowers, which Sarah being Sarah has shaped them beautifully, and they've got a gorgeous, amazing dimension to them. Okay. Then we have this MDF piece here. Oh, it looks like it's a recycled jigsaw, so that's good. I like recycling stuff like that. So that has been covered with the papers, and then it looks like we've got some black soot distress ink or something of that around the edges. Queen of Hearts, and I wouldn't have thought of putting the red and the purple together, but it really works. I really like it. And then we've got the little Queen of Hearts there, and again some gorgeous shaped flowers. And then finally we have got this tag here. So again we've got some glossy accent hearts, and I love the cascading card symbols coming down the side there. That is really cute. We've got the little rabbit from the scene building stamps, so that is from Late O'Clock. And again, some fussy cut flowers and the sentiment again, which she's added the symbols and the edger stamp. So those are these ones, and I think we might probably be filming one more video just to share absolutely everything, but I'm hoping you're feeling really inspired. If you are wanting to see more, please do consider liking and subscribing and ringing that bell so you'll be notified when the next lot of inspiration comes up. Okay, thank you for watching. Take care then, and goodbye.